Hello again, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio with a 10 by 10 inch canvas. It's pre-primed with a few flaws, which I don't really care about. A couple swipe cards, my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula from Good Groups. And let's keep moving and do a swipe. I think I'm going to put some Chantilly lace down the center. I really just want to pour it out. My intention is to do pink and gold, but we'll see what happens. I do tend to change my mind occasionally. I don't think I need very much Meeden if I'm going to put the black on the outside. I was going to spread this with my spatula, but I think I'd rather have a nice heavy layer. And I don't mind if I have any gaps. I have in mind that I might do gaps because I've got some Minwax gloss white bond varnish. I've also got a semi-gloss, I think. So, here's one line of Meeden. Black, acrylic. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Just going to run that right across so there's no flaws showing. And I suppose I could pull it up a little bit anyway. The more I pull it up, the less likely I am to get the gaps that I want. So I'll run that across one more time. I prefer an uneven edge, a more organic looking edge, to a straight edge. But there's no telling what I'm going to get because I think I haven't done this exactly like this before. I do want to cover my edges. Still a little paint. I'm not going to worry about the bottom yet. The bottom or the top. Okay, so I said I wanted gold, and I've got plenty of this Decoart Americana 24 karat gold mixed up. So I'm going to be generous with it. Because I like the idea of a lot of gold. I also got over my fear of the white cell activator, the Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam white. Let's put that away. I've somehow taken away the space for my bottles. My favorite pink is Jasmine, but I think I'm going to continue to use up my Frosted Berry. If I can get it to start coming out. Oh, please make it to the end. Come on. Alright, I've got a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula somewhere here. I've got a short one. Come on, there it is. It's the number 2. And it's rectangular. Well, I guess the other one, the number 1's rectangular also, but definitely want to take some more paint out of there. I know it's in there. Come on. I just don't really want the marble with it. I think we're going to have a bit of sediment, mica type sediment, but I don't think it can really hurt anything. I'm just going to leave that aside. So I'm going to use some of the Vivid Intense Magenta Fluorescent. I'll let that gunk go over, become part of the art project that I'm always making. Now this is the Jasmine. which looks like it's also time to get busy mixing some more. That's a primary element. Now the question is, what am I going to use for swipe card? I think I'm going to put my spatula in the bucket. I've got my favorite ancient swipe card. I've got some new Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam white, but I've also got the black. And I think I want to use them both. So I'm just going to pour them right down. One of them is in a container, which is not convenient right now, but that's the way it goes. Let's just stir that up a little bit. I kind of want to just put it right down the middle, you know that? Not my usual MO. I like squeezing things out of bottles. But we shall find out together what the difference is. I'm going to put black on top of that too. And then I'm going to get busy. I've got a scrape dish handy, so I'm good to go. I think I'm going to sneak in some red violet with golden diamonds in it also. It's a vivid, intense fluorescent. I know I didn't say that. And here comes the black. Maybe I should just put it on the card. I think that's the plan. I'm going to put it on the card instead of on the white. And continue on. That's going to be very cool. I'm thinking that this is a keyhole swipe. I'll scrape off. I'm liking that the gold is showing up. I want to use a bigger card. I think I'm going to do it too. Work my way out from the center. Sorry about my head. I can feel I've just interrupted your view. Sorry about that. I've got beautiful paint and I want to scrape it off. I didn't get my gaps, but I like what I have, so I don't care. And I'm not leaving enough residue on my card to actually have anything to scrape off, which is okay. I definitely used enough paint. I think I'm going to like this a lot. Sometimes the simplest color scheme is the best. Not that you'd know that from the rest of my work. So I have 30 playlists, in case you guys ever want anything. And everything is also organized by topic and genre. I think I'll take away, well, push that right up there. And blow it into place, make it look uneven. So I'm going to go back to the original card because I like the little loopy things that are there. That's a technical term. I don't know if it's standard procedure, but I like what's happening, so. That gave me plenty of stuff to scrape off. My bottle is delivering its payload slower and slower, so I'm thinking there's something in my tip. It might just be the marble. So I'm going to keep going back and forth so I keep this pattern pretty even. I'm going to try and stick something in there. That's better. Well, it was for a second anyway. I always wanted to do pink and gold, so this is perfect. Love the big cells. Love them. This is a whole series of... They're not really pretend geometrics. I don't know what to call them, honestly. They're not keyhole swipes either. Alright, so I've got my last 4 marks. I'm going to use the big card. And I don't need all that cell activator, but I need it from there to there. Whoa! And I just got way more than I anticipated. So I'm going to take some of that off of there because I don't want extra right now. Yeah, took too much off. Come on now, cooperate. There, I got it. This is amazing. I love it. Definitely for those. I want to say hello to the princess. You know who you are. Somebody who loves jasmine as much as I do. Alright, 2 more and I'm done. Cool. So what did I not tell you? Pretty much nothing except for please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. When you share my videos, you help me out. I do sell my artwork. And I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, privately, one-on-one. And if you'd like to get in touch with me, my email address is easily accessible. It's easpbgallery and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. That's the only one that didn't work. Double swipe that. I will be torching to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I got 1 more swipe to go, and then we're going to be done. I don't think I'm going to do anything like spirals or like I usually do, because I like the patterns just like they are. I am going to wipe off that extra color though. Good old paint pans. So what have I forgotten? I have, I told you about the playlists. I have a community board and it'll show you tomorrow's video. I posted 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you'd like to join me, or leave me a comment, or ask me a question, all those things are possible on the community board as well as on the comments section below the video. So that's pretty cool. I'm very happy with that. And whatever paint I've got left hanging around is probably going to get picked up, spread around, put on the matte parts of the sides that aren't covered. I'm going to try and find my phone for a second and shimmer that at you. It's a very organic design. That was a lot of fun to do. Oops, picked the wrong app. It's not time to take a picture yet, Priscilla. Alright. I'm sure I've done something. It does remind me of a keyhole swipe because these rounded top areas look like keyholes. But this is going to be available as fabric on Society 6 or Le Gallerist or Spring Clothing or Pixels.com Fine in America. If you ever want something recreated that you've seen that I created on merchandise that I have at any of those places, look on the link tree. And Pinterest will also show you boards with all kinds of merch that I've put there. What else am I not telling you? Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting, because I don't sell a lot of artwork, but I'd love to sell more. But in the meantime, I'd love to keep painting because I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. The cells are tremendous. Can I get closer in? Check those out. Check out those humongous cells. I did use an exorbitant amount of paint, I gotta say, for me, but not for everybody. Anyway, my Amazon link has my 2 books on it, Because They Can and Unlimited Possibilities. That's on the link tree. And volumes 1 and 2 are Because They Can and Unlimited Possibilities. I just said that. Oh, wow, that was a brain cramp. Anyway, so where was I? Thank you. Thank you for the donations through PayPal. Thank you for joining the membership, those of you who have 10 whole members, and I could use some more. And they're enjoying the 110 videos I have in the members-only library. And I hope you decide to join them. I do give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I do sell my artwork, and my email address is easpbgallery, and the word gallery spelled out, at gmail.com. I set a timer because my camera will shut off at 20 minutes automatically, and then I'll be sad. And it happens. From time to time, I don't get to finish. My paint pouring recipe is below Show More, and if you'd like to have that, scroll down, look at Show More. Whatever I've forgotten, you'll see in another video. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to say goodbye for now. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery saying, I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Bye. Priscilla out. Wow.